Hey everyone, welcome back. We've got big news for today. Polestar 2 electric vehicle achieves 5-star safety rating from US National Highway Traffic Safety Administrations. So this is fantastic news for Polestar right now. It is a really exciting time for Polestar. I couldn't be more proud. So this news was actually published on the Polestar Press on their website, and we're going to have a look at this information. Now, Polestar 2, the Swedish electric car performance fastback, has achieved an overall safety rating of 5 stars by the US National Highway Traffic Safety Administration. This is the highest possible score a vehicle can achieve in NHTSA's new car assessment program, and places the Polestar 2 amongst the absolute safest vehicles on sales today. Building on the last 5-star Euro NCAP rating, we're happy to announce that Polestar 2 has also received a benchmark rating of 5-star. That's in the United States, said Gregory Hembro. That's the head of Polestar North America, and I quote, "Our customers can take pride and comfort knowing that their Polestar 2 features the latest technology, great design, and sustainable material complemented by a top safety rating." Now, Polestar builds upon 95 years of groundbreaking safety development by Volvo cars. It comes equipped with the latest in protective and preventive technology, ready to intervene when needed. Revolutionized safety features include inner side airbags for the front occupants, a front lower load path to absorb impact energy and thereby protect its occupants, and the spock block, a unique aluminium structure designed to deflect objects like the wheel, tire, front suspension components away from the cabin, and the battery pack, of course. Now, customers who are interested in the Polestar 2 can actually learn more about this on the Polestar website, and to learn specifically about the 5-star rating feature of the Polestar 2. So this is absolutely incredible. With this information, there came a few images, and I found these to be quite interesting because these basically give us an idea of how the safety system within the Polestar vehicle would react and protecting a passenger in the case of an accident. So let's start with these, just looking at the overall chassis of the vehicle and the airbag deploying, but we take a closer look at the passenger seat directly and we'll see a cushion of airbags surrounding the driver I should say, directly. Now, this is actually quite a unique feature, and I'm glad that Polestar took time to show us in picture what this actually looks like and how it would behave in the case of an accident. Now, even better, Inside EV actually wrote an article about this, and they posted the Polestar 2 in the US NCAP frontal crash test. This is the reason why Polestar got a 5-star rating. We're going to check this clip out. First, let's just have a look at what they had to say in this article. So they just start off with the headline, Polestar 2 awarded 5-star in US NCAP crash testing. And the electric sedan scored a maximum of 5-star in each of 3 categories. That's from frontal crash, side crash, and rollover. Rollover, that I am interested in because I know that there is certain Tesla vehicles that they just refuse to roll over, like the Tesla Model X that just refused to roll over because of the huge amount of battery, the center of gravity, and the way it was manufactured. And that's actually one of the best features. If your vehicle refused to roll over, that is pretty good. That's protecting the passenger at maximum capacity. So what I'm interested in now is seeing an example of the Polestar 2 rollover. Hopefully it's within this video somewhere, but if it's not, we'll get the videos at a later date and we'll check it out. What I really like about this article is that they add the most important part. How is it that Polestar became such a safe vehicle? How is it that it became such a manufacturer of safe vehicles? And Polestar said it themselves. They're building upon 95 years of Volvo innovation and technology. They're not just a new company. They're taking all the good qualities that they have at Volvo and they're bringing it over to the new Polestar vehicles. Volvo has been known for building some of the safest vehicles of all time. And now that they can bring that stuff to Polestar, it's absolutely incredible. We have some information on the rollover resistant test measure that risk of rollover in a single vehicle loss of control scenario. The Polestar 2 rollover risk assessed at 8.3%. That's pretty good. Now we can actually check out other vehicles and find out what's their rollover assessment rating. Now that we know that for Polestar, it is 8.3%. That's pretty good. Let's check out the video. I'm getting quite excited. Let's see what they have in store for the video. This is the video just in slow motion, and that is wild. So immediately airbags start getting depleted. The front gets absolutely crunked up, but beyond that point there is no harm to the driver. But this is perhaps at low speed. I think this is at 35 miles per hour. It says that on the vehicle in front of us right there. Written on the vehicle, it says NCAP 35 miles per hour frontal June 27 2022. So this was actually tested in June 2022, earlier this year in June. So that's 4 or 5 months back. That's pretty cool. So this video does not include the rollover test, but I'm hoping that we get that test at a later date. Let's just check it out once more. So we see that the front of the vehicle obviously gets crushed immediately, but what I really like about the safety feature that's built into this vehicle is that beyond that point, there's no harm to the driver. There's not a big engine in front of that car that will cause any damage to the driver. Instead, Polestar can put safety systems in the front of that car to make it as safe as possible. Similar to Tesla vehicles, that's what Tesla does as well. Without an engine, this gives them an idea to an example of how they can reinforce the chassis, especially at the front of the car, to make sure the driver is as safe as possible. We actually saw this being demonstrated, what a reinforced chassis can do when it's demonstrated in a movie, and that was in Fast and Furious 6 or 7 maybe. But yeah, when Vin Diesel met Jason Statham for the first time in the movie, and they crashed their cars into each other. Jason Statham car had a reinforced chassis, Vin Diesel car didn't. And naturally, we saw what a reinforced chassis can do. But this is also a reinforced chassis. There's built-in technology in the front to make sure that the driver is as safe as possible and to make sure that the crash absorbs as much of the energy at the front of the vehicle, and the rear or the passenger section of the vehicle is as safe as possible. So that is it for today. I would very much like to look at the other videos. Whenever they're released, I will check those out and I'll make an additional video. But that is it for today. So thank you all for watching. Subscribe to see more. And of course, I will see you in our next video.